Hi, friends. A-Town, I wasn't gonna say anything on stream, but yeah. I saw your DM while I was in the middle of what was supposed to be a Discord call. And then I forgot to get back to you, I'm sorry. And then I remembered today when you redeemed first. Hi, A-Town, congrats on the first. Hi, Zero. Hi, Cam. Hi, Tyler. Hi, all other friends. Welcome to stream. But yeah, I apologize. I'm okay, let's try that sentence again. Yes, enjoy your lurk, A-Town. So I wanted to do a body doubling session yesterday with a friend, and it fell through, which is fine. But I'm thinking of maybe doing those on a weekly basis in the Discord, since we have a whole body doubling channel that I have never ever used. So that might be a new Wednesday thing, where anybody who's got like a little project that they want to work on, whether that's like cleaning the house or doing some schoolwork or working on a resume or whatever. If you've got some stinky project that you don't want to do by yourself, you can come hang out and we'll all just work like remotely but together. And then we'll get our shit done. For me, I need to do some video editing. For literally any run that we've ever done, I need to do an edited video for it. And I have just never taken the time. So we're gonna work on it on Wednesdays, and it's gonna be a good time. So anyway, I'll put something in the Discord about it when I figure out what time I want to do it. But that's the plan, and that's why I ignored A-Town by accident. Your parents just announced that they were about to see Hamilton live in London, playing the American Revolution play in Britain is hilarious. You know, you're not wrong about that, actually. You are not wrong. I've never seen Hamilton, heard Hamilton. I think it got too much hype for me for a minute, and every once in a while something that gets really, really hyped, I get so nervous that it's not going to live up to the hype, so I just avoid it until I stop hearing about it so much, and then I'll go watch it. So yeah, Hamilton and I haven't found each other yet. That's okay. Speaking of things that are hyped, though, that freaking transition. Matt, hi! You know a person called Hamilton? Interesting. Do I know any Hamiltons? Oddly not. That feels like such an either like a very like a younger generation name or a much older generation name. Around the places I've lived anyway. It's a nice name actually, I've decided. It's not a J name. I'm personally in right this very second of my life. Well, I'm on a man band first of all, but if I weren't, I'd be avoiding J names. You've seen it but not live. It's entertaining, but I'm not a musical fan. Weird since I'm a musician. Oh my gosh, Cam, thank you for saying something. I like some musicals, but I'm not a musical person. As in, like, musical theater. But I am also a musician. It's just not my jam, and I think that's fine. Sometimes I don't want everything to be a song. Even though I sing a lot of silly little things. Rip Jamilton, exactly. You know, it's the Jasons, the Joshes, the Justins. There's some J names that have done some damage. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, does anybody know? So this game was struggling a little bit when we were playing it on Tuesday. I have since turned off VSync. I don't know what that is. And I turned the FPS limit down from 120 to 60. Does anybody know if those are useful things? I don't really want to turn the graphics down any further, but I sure could if I had to. I like music a lot, but it has its place, and so does silence and dialogue. You know, well put, Cam. Well fucking put. Yeah, these are my best attempts at salvaging this game. Rip to the guys and gals who have J names not reflected by their usernames. Zero, I get it. I say that. Let's go. We have a Jiro in the chat. Nope. I say that knowing that I don't know most of y'all's names, and I definitely like y'all regardless of what letter your name starts with. Just saying. There are some memes out there about J names for a reason. Jiro, Jill to Jiv, let's go. Wow, that really... I almost mispronounced that tragically. Thread! We are hating on approximately 1/26 of the population. Let's go! Listen, I'm just here to say Zote, not a J name. I'm allowed to like Zote. Okay? Okay. Okak is quickly becoming my new shit dog, and I have got to rein it in. I don't listen to most of my own VODs before I post them to YouTube. I just clip out like the music at the beginning, and then like I look for a screenshot to use as the thumbnail. But sometimes when I'm looking for a screenshot, it's just all Okaks all the way down, and I can't. I fucking can't. Oh, precept 52. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father or simply abandon him. Damn. I'm currently crashing at my dad's place, so I'm sure he will be delighted to know that I am on my way to abandon him. Hello, small child. You find anything interesting out there, Yee? I don't know why I read this every time. If you remember something, remember to show it to me. Whee. Joke, but it's the Spanish pronunciation. Exactly. Oh, that's a good point. I wonder if J names that where you don't pronounce the J, like where you pronounce it in the Spanish way, I wonder if those are somehow an exception to the rule. I don't know where we last were, actually. Oh, I do know where we last were. We were on a boss fight, remember? Does anybody remember? Jesus. Precismo. I don't know why I switched to French there. I'm French-pilled. You've known a pretty shitty Jose, just saying. Really? The last Jose I knew, and that's putting it so lightly, was one of two amazing servers at the Mexican restaurant in rural Tennessee who were so kind to my grandparents who couldn't pronounce anything. So my grandpa had dementia. I don't know what his grasp of Spanish was before the dementia got to him, but he couldn't even like read the menu most of the time. My grandma ordered for him. And then my grandma said things like Polo Loco. And they never fucking once corrected them, but my grandparents loved the shit out of these people. And Jose and Aristeo, if you're out there, I owe you for being so patient with my very old, not intending to be racist, just bad at pronouncing things grandparents. You've known a lot of Jose's. Can't remember any of them? Okay. Boy howdy. Are we ready to do this fight again? I feel like no. But anyway, they were really freaking sweet. My grandparents loved that restaurant so much that they went out of their way. My grandma wanted to go to Cinco de Mayo at this restaurant, and like she even let them give her a t-shirt. And then she had my grandpa wear it. So this poor man who doesn't know up from down at this point in his life is just rocking around with the Las Margaritas Cinco de Mayo 2015 t-shirt every year. And it was unhinged. Also, she insisted that we get margaritas, which was pretty great. I had some really cool grandparents. Not to brag or anything, but they were pretty dope. Wonderful. I've forgotten everything already. Nope. Okay. Let's do that again with less dying, though. Why is it so quiet in here? Until this guy screams. It feels less laggy, so that's good news. I'm just failing to remember how to parry. We got to phase 2. I'll take that. Did we not do this every time though? First jump back always sucks. Now is the time of gamers. Yeah. Okay, well I guess if we can continue getting to phase 2, we can eventually learn phase 2. I would also maybe just like to leave. I did come to the real sad conclusion that this is not actually a Metroidvania. It's just a Souls-like action platformer, which is fine, but it does mean that there's not that much backtracking to do. Like, there's not a whole lot of... If this boss sucks, you can just leave and wander around and find a different boss. Like, we're just kind of here now. Which is good practice for actual Souls games, I guess. Which, I think I'm getting new PC in like less than 2 weeks. I don't know why I'm missing different things this time. Like, I don't know why the parry timings that are fucking me up today are different than the parry timings that were fucking me up on Tuesday. Just to keep things spicy and interesting, I guess. I can't read your whole message thread, but I see that you'll be lurking, so take care. I will read the whole message. Ouch. Here I'll be lurking. I have to go get my blood drawn because the doc told me to get it tested. I just believe he's a vampire. Let's go. I just got my blood tested. And everything looked good except that they somehow couldn't get a reading on my electrolytes, which is concerning. Like, it just, like, the test failed somehow. How does that happen? So I have to go back and get a different blood draw. And then my cholesterol was a little high, which bums me out. So good news is I'm already on a 40-day no sugar thing for Lent, so maybe that'll help. It wasn't like super high. It was just like the very top edge of normal, so we're just being precautious. But yeah, I'm on day 2 of no added sugars. It's going annoyingly. The electrolyte gourmet vampire was sick that day. Do not have what plants crave. Yeah. The blood draw, yeah, it does require needles. And in fact, they stuck me. I don't want to gross anybody out, but I have really hard to find veins. So they, we did multiple attempts of needles just for the first time. Because I went to the doctor appointment not expecting a blood draw, so I didn't drink a bunch of water beforehand, and I normally do. But she was like, yeah, if you're available to go get a blood draw, like right now, you can. And I was like, I haven't had any water. And she's like, oh, it'll be fine. So she brings me like the tiniest little like Dixie cup of water. And I was like, that's not going to cut it, ma'am. So I drank that responsibly and then went down and told the nurse, you're going to have a bad day. And she was like, oh, it'll be fine. And then no, she did in fact have a bad day. And we both almost quit and went home. See, the thing is, because I have such hard to find veins, I don't know if it's because of that, but I do have hard to find veins, and also I'm not afraid of needles, and it's a nice combo. If I'm gonna have to get stabbed a lot, at least I'm not afraid of needles, which is why like I go out of my way to donate blood every 8 weeks too. Is it 8 weeks? Yeah, it's 8 weeks, right? Yeah, it's 8 weeks. Because I know that's not a problem for me, and it is a problem for other people. You have a trick vein, and they always insist on trying, and I always get stabbed like 5 times. You're gonna start swinging? No! Zero, I'll try not to talk about it. Thread, I'll just say, they ended up using my hand because my elbows were not cooperating, and she was so upset about it. And I was like, listen, it's not your fault. Next time, I had a whole giant, like 40-ounce thing of water in the car, and I should have gone out there and drank it. It's to the point where the people at the blood donation place want to put a tattoo on my inner elbow that says that I'm a problem child, and there's a list of people who are willing to put up with me, and a list of people who aren't. And the list of people who are willing to put up with me is like one guy named Dave. Oops. Oh, if they try to swing blood. Okay, got it. I don't know if it was bothering you that we were talking about it. Some people get squeamish just thinking about it, and I get that. Jeez, girl! Vampire Dave, indeed. He got me on my little butt. Ah, I thought I slipped through that. I timed it badly. If you really want to give them a crazy time, drink like a different kind of 40 ounces before you blood draw. I don't know what that means, Tyler. I'm just being slow, sorry. I'm not particularly afraid of needles, but I would need a lot of money to let someone put a needle in my hand. I hate that idea. Yeah, there's actually still, like, you can't see anything on it. You couldn't tell, but there's a bruise in the back of my hand from it. And she did apologize. She's like, I know this is gonna bruise because it's just really hard to do. Oh, liquor. Liquor? I hardly even know. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Can I see and hear about it? Oh, okay. I'm not willing to get stabbed unless it means death or life saving. Okay. No, I worked with somebody who was so squeamish about it that she couldn't even like hear the word blood. Which we worked at a church at the time, and like, dang, there's a lot of blood talk in songs, you know, like Saved by the Blood, all about the blood of Jesus, right? So there's a lot of blood in the songs. And I don't know how she did it. I feel like you move your hands too much for that not to suck. I mean, she was really nice about it and had it like, it was resting on an armrest like my hand was. So it's not, it would have been very weird for it to move, I guess. But if you're a fidgety person, maybe. I spent so much time in my life being up on stages at churches where you cannot move. You are meant to blend into the background, that I'm really good at being still when I'm supposed to. Is that a weird flex? Should I put that on a dating profile? Very good at being still. Oh boy. You're crazy fidgety. I need to get this fucking shit back. Stop being early. Thank you. At least he only has like 2 moves. But sheesh. That does mean I could probably stand to learn the 2 moves, you know? Better. Shit. No! No! The habit of moving my fingers erratically particular to music, not a problem unless there's a needle in them. If I'm playing music, if I'm at a piano and like we're actually actively playing music, like my left leg, the one that's not using the pedals, is just bouncing to its own fucking beat. I mean, like, it's the beat, but like I can't keep that leg still to save my life. And if I'm in the car, like I'm air drumming or playing an imaginary piano, air pianoing, is that a thing? So yeah, like if I'm just out and about, I don't think I'm particularly still. But like in a moment where you're supposed to be still, I have that on lock. It might also just be years of being told that as a girl and then lady that I was just supposed to be still, you know? And also not having ADHD. I think the worst part about the hand needle thing is that it hurts like a bitch. Like, I'm not bothered by needles, but that one, I won't lie, it fucking hurts. It's not fucking comfy. I'd rather not, please, thank you. Yeah, that's fair. She did say she wasn't going to put me on the shitty patient wall, even though I was really hard to get blood from. So apparently I didn't do that bad of a job. Ah, I was behind you. Also, thank you for the follow. 16 whole last minutes ago. I'm sorry that I didn't see you. I feel like I want to give this a few more attempts and then maybe just go see if we can get some money to get a 4th heal or something. Just to have something else to do. Because sometimes mentally I do better when I have a break. We will get this boss. I have no doubt. I just don't want to live here. Still can't believe there's a fucking phase 2 after this. It's rude. Can we skip this? I don't think so. I think we gotta watch that whole little 3-second cycle. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, let's go do something else. So, how am I gonna remember that we need to get here since this map doesn't allow markers? I guess just the giant fucking triangle? Seems fair enough. And that's where our death is. We're at the very bottom. Got it. When we get there by the triangle. Let's see where else we can go. These. Not this way. Rude. That guy didn't even notice us. Nerd. Yeah, we are gonna explore. Like, there might be something out here for us. Who knows? But I miss the rest of the game, you know? I'm tired of seeing that same room over and over again. Okay. Easy peasy? Oh, I forgot. Forgot about the fun music. Nice. Sneaking it from behind sometimes really pays off. I know we just came back in a circle to where we were, but it's because I wanted to see if there was anything that this little dude could do. No, that's a whole ass ceiling. Okay. You damn near completionisted this game. I will not be helping because that ruins the beauty of exploring. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Good. And it might be that we don't actually have anywhere to explore right now, or at least not that many places, because it is so linear. That's okay. Do you have anything more for me? There's stuff that we could buy if we had money. We don't know what to do with poison yet. Oh, a charm notch for 1,000. That could be dope. Okay, I need to remember that. Hi, Vig. How are you? Thank you for saying nice things about my handwriting. I always feel really self-conscious about it. Ooh. Especially when I've been writing with a fountain pen, because it's a little out of control. Yo! Getting this timing better. She says that she then misses. Okay. Handwriting is insane. You're microwaving curry? Let's go. We're farming some money and doing some exploring, because I got tired of being stuck at the boss fight. That pic of yours looks like a product image off Amazon. Thank you! It's one of the Japanese planners that I like so much, but it's an undated one, so you can just fill the whole page, basically. And the graph paper is really nice to work with. And then I have a little like photo printer that I use to print the book covers. Would recommend. It's a lot of fun. Can we? We can! Dope! Leave me alone, son. I don't have any more heals! Okay, do it one more time. Okay, where do you go to? Interesting. Okay, is this money? Is this money? My friend rated planners I found out since I won't use it for weeks at a time sometimes, but I really, really need one. Oh, a standard component, which is like a gift card. Perfect. And some money. So I did that for a long time, Vig, where I actually made my own planner, and I just printed undated pages. And I would set it up so that I had like 7 days worth of pages and then a weekend page set up because I like to preview my week all at once. And then if I just needed to like take pages out of the middle, it was fine. But since switching to a dated daily planner and making it into a hobby, I have been so fucking consistent with it. Like, I've never been this consistent with a planner in my life. I love planners, so much so that Okay. Once scared. Can we get through this way? We can. More exploring. I once scared the store manager when I was applying for a job at an Office Depot. Okay, we have $700 now. Because I was so excited about planners. I got the job though. There's a bird majestically vibing in a fountain on campus. Let's go. You'd hate mine. It's a 7-day one. Sometimes I'll just scratch stuff out from the previous week and reuse the page. Okay, so the planner setup that I have for stream is a weekly planner, but it's a vertical weekly. Nobody asked, but we are talking about it. Okay, hold on. We're switching. Can you see the layout? So it's got like a blank grid page on one side and then all the days on the other. And since I don't stream every day, there are definitely a bunch of blank pages in that one. Or blank sections in that one. But I really fucking like it. It is dated though. It actually paid off huge to have something like this when I went to go do my taxes, and also when I went to go apply for Medicaid, because like in both situations they were asking like how many days were actually worked in your home office, how often did you use that home office, like whatever, how many hours did you work, how much money did you make, and stuff like that. So having it all like logged was heckin' nice. I will say the daily one that I use though is also like a journal and a planner all in one, so even if I don't have plans, I usually have something to say. I really hope there's an achievement, and no spoilies, but I really hope there's an achievement for breaking all the shit in this game, because I feel like we're doing a really good job of that. Have we been down? We haven't been down. Oh, you were supposed to die in the lasers. Schedules scare you? It's not so much that I need it to be scheduled. I like to write out my to-do list and then like in the moment vibe with what like write down, it's called time blocking, but like for 30 minutes, like for the next 30 minutes I will do this thing for my to-do list. So it's unscheduled scheduling, if that makes sense. How the fuck far away? So the fuck far away. Wonderful. Love that for me. Let's see if we can do this run back with less dying. I'm not playing shit, I just meander through life and things work out most of the time. I will say, when there are other people involved, it's helpful to plan shit. My biggest pet peeve is when other people don't plan shit. When other people expect me to plan shit for them. Like, even in like whole ass relationships, I've had people be like, oh yeah, let's definitely do a movie, you know, a long distance movie on Friday. Just remind me when it's time. No, bitch, you're a grown adult. You can put it on your calendar on your phone. We all have a free calendar app. I'm not your mom. Ugh. This Archer guy pisses me off. You need to go call someone back. Be right back. Nice. Plan this nap. Let's go, Drew. Hi. Good morning. I hope your day is off to a good start. Kind of an annoying walk back here. I was doing really well at you a second ago. Okay. Rip to the money. My inconsistency in this game is pissing me off. That's dumb. I meant like I don't play my days. Yes, I assumed as much, Cam. I assumed you weren't an asshole. I should have said that out loud. But you can assume that I was assuming that you weren't a dick. I'm just saying that there's like a level of not planning that's fine for your own vibes that's not fine when other people are involved. Oops. Oh boy. Getting a phone call. You can't tell. Getting a phone call. It's buzzing on my wrist. It's from... Yes, Centaur Man is still alive. We decided to go exploring, except that I keep dying on the way back. It's the car repair people. I assume they're gonna leave a voicemail, so we're gonna wait for that. Last I heard was February 27th, which I think was a week ago exactly. Is that true? Yes. That my car was being disassembled. Assuming you're an asshole is probably correct. Cam, I do not get those vibes from you. If those are the vibes you want to give off, I respect it. But you seem like good people. I was just having this conversation with my trainer friend today. I went in for personal training this morning and she was talking about how her boyfriend, with the best intentions, opened the door for her in her car the other day, not knowing that she had a brand new water bottle that doesn't fit in her cup holder that she was like keeping lodged between her and the door. So when he opened the door, it fell out and tumbled down their driveway and like got completely banged up and ruined. And so apparently she's been an asshole to him in the fun relationship kind of way, where you just give him shit every time you see a water bottle for the rest of time. You're like, oh, you're gonna throw that down the driveway now? That is a funny kind of being an asshole. Fucking revenge. Okay, oh yeah, this do something? Oh yeah, there was a chest that opened here, that's what happened. I remember now. Get your little scrawny ass back here. Okay. Somewhere we went down. I don't think it was in here, though. No, we have to keep going and get out of here is what we need to do. I remember. Okay, we leave. Sometimes when you're an asshole, you gotta apologize. A hat in hand? Oh, get the fuck out of here, Tyler. You make one typo in your Discord. I will say my therapist would be proud. I don't even know that she knows how much of a perfectionist I used to be, actually. But the fact that I just left that there... Good for me. I'm proud. Okay, we were going down, and we got murdered down here is what happens. How come... How come you guys don't care about the lasers? That's rude. No. This is just one of those ones where I step on it. I understand. I get so excited about using our flying fish bird thing that I forget that I don't always have to. Oh. Hey guys, we found a second no-no. What if we just left though? Okay. Okay, we'll come back for you, babe. Don't worry about it. It's nothing personal. No, I ran away from the boss. I'm running away from that boss too. Okay, have we been here? Yes, this just all connects. This is when I wish we had map markers, because, like, how would you ever remember to go back to that guy? But we are going to go sit first, so that we don't have to do that whole fucking run back every time we die to that guy. You know? Plus, we get to say hi to Six Pack McGee. And then we'll go... How much money do we have? Probably none. $162! We had like 1,000. This game is savage. If we can actually get $1,000, we can get a new charm notch. Okay. I understand your business now. Jeez. The map thing also tells you if there's a mini boss to fight. Okay, it just doesn't mark on the map where it is. Aha, I see. In the bottom right corner, 0 of 1 mini bosses, 1 of 4 treasures. We need to go re-explore some shit though, huh? See if we can find the treasures on this map, because like, shit. How do we there's like nothing in here. How did we miss? How did we miss? Oh my gosh. No, I love waiting for this elevator every time. It's great. 10 out of 10. Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, let me get past you! Okay. Why is this elevator timed like this? So that you are forced to go back up. Oh my gosh. Whomst. You have slightly different timing, it would seem. Okay. Tell you how much you're missing. I mean, that's something. The rooms aren't that big, so it's not that bad. Oh my gosh. It's not that bad to do backtracking. Unless you're stuck on an elevator that forces you to go up every time. What to do with any of this? It is time to... Oh my gosh. I thought we could make it. We couldn't. Jeez. Okay. Not my— oh, don't you fucking heal it. Ah, I'm stuck under an elevator. He's healing. You asshole. This elevator is the actual boss fight. Piece of shit. Alright, we're resting and trying that again. If he's at full health, I'm gonna be at full health. Unbelievable. Hi, A-Town. I disagree. I don't want to be hopping all this stuff. I'd prefer... Oh my gosh, we made it. To be parrying, but I can't get literally any of the timing right. How's work going, A-Town? If you're still there. Oh my gosh, we finally got one. Better. Not great, but better. We got a talisman off and we got a parry. Where's Days? Oh, hold on. Let's get off this fucking elevator. We have a voicemail. Let's see if I can read it. Hi, Rachel. It's Kathy with the repair place. The repairs are completed on your Kia. We'll be here till 5:30. Oh no. Chat, do I go get my car today or do I wait till tomorrow? I would have to leave stream early to go get it and I started late. Maybe we'll go tomorrow and get my car. They open at like 8:30, so at least I have tomorrow to still do that. Let's go! I can't believe in a week they did $7,500 worth of fucking repairs. You can't aggro the other guys, that's cheating. I can't wait to see my car. I hope. So they had to replace the whole hood. I hope it matches is all I'm gonna say. Okay, we're learning some parries. I'll take it. This is gonna take forever. I can't believe that I went exploring just to find yet another boss fight to do. We can do it! Come on, bubs. Alright. I'm gonna get stuck into this elevator again, huh? Yup. This elevator's the fucking worst. Agreed. Who planned this? I jumped that! Jeez, he's fast. No. This elevator's just an extra fuck you. And I kind of respect it. Spearman GB Spearin', yeah. I think I prefer the Centaur, actually. Oh my gosh. Every time we are like 1 pixel away from getting through there. Should just stop trying. Let me out. Okay, we might be going to the other going back to the other boss fight. You know what? Actually, let's just go get our shit if we can. And fucking leave. I was trying to get $1,000 so we could get another charm notch. Get out of here, bud. Leave me alone. The other boss fight is close. I just thought that like leaving to do something else would be good. Practice? Guess there was really nothing up here, huh? We have $93. This is just never gonna work. It's never gonna work. I guess we should go back. Let me just see what else. Hold on. Before we go back. If there's anything else that like we missed along the way that we could go like fill in the gaps of. We never did go that way, but I don't know if we can. I guess we could try. Down is boss fight. Nobody wants down. Cursed elevator. Check. Yeah, we'll go back to the other boss in a bit. Just wanted to see if we could get $1,000, but we got 800 of it and then we lost it immediately, so no is the answer. Where was I going in here that was confused? Oh, uppies. Okay, good. Six, good. Yeah, I wanted that other charm notch. Alas. So this is locked. Okay, wonderful. There was an elevator here. I guess we took it up and now we can't get it back. Also, it looks like we're missing one treasure in here. I wonder if it's in here. How can we get over there? You're straight up not having a good time? Then what happened? Maybe we need to open that other door over there? Oh my gosh. Actually, what the fuck is down? Oh. Oh. Hold. Have we gone down here before? Apparently we have. My bad. I think that's what activated this thing going back and forth. Someone on a previous social security call lied to you? Oh no! I hope it wasn't maliciously, but also sad if it's just because they don't know their job. Regardless, the outcome sucks. I'm sorry. we gone uppies either? We haven't. Oh, hold on. It's very fucked. Uh-oh. Okay, can we stand over here? Huh. Vic, I'm really sorry. I know that anything that's related to you is going to be life-changing shit, and for it to be bad is bad, and I'm sorry. We can't go this way. Okay. No. Yeah, I did say at the beginning of stream that I need to stop saying OCAC, and I cannot stop saying OCAC. It is a little bit cursed. Can we come from this way? Have we tried coming from this way? I feel like yes. Jeez. We've done this before, right? Yeah, because we said no thank you to that guy. Jeez. Hack? Did we just like die down here and never come back? Apparently. Yo, tiny amounts of money, let's go! Aha. Bitch. You can slide through these, I know you can. Okay. We did it. Speaking of Chrono, I saw Split Fiction is out. Do I know what that reference is? Is that a game? Also, were we speaking of Crimbo? Did Crimbo come to chat? Did I miss? Oh, are we calling Matt? Okay, Matt and Chrono are the same person. I'm with you now. Jeez, I'm so confused. Oh, wait, Split Fiction. Oh, Split Fiction the game? Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Have you seen if it's got Mac capabilities, Drew? Otherwise, 2 weeks, I think, and I'm getting a computer. 19.5 credits to do next semester? Ew. That's surely illegal. Oh, you've moved. Okay, no, I don't have anything interesting to show you. I just keep dying, okay? It's not interesting at all. Oh, Drew and Chrono are the same person. Saw a bunch of people playing it on Twitch. It looked really cool. Like, I really liked the trailer. We did both watch it. Where the concept is that, like, there are two different author ladies who are meant to go, like, live out the virtual reality version of their books, but they get put in, like, each other's books instead, and, like, they have to keep switching their way through their books, and, like, meanwhile some guy trapped him in there so that he could try and steal their creative ideas. Get your official move-in date? Let's go! Yeah! And if everything works out, not only do I get a new computer, maybe, in 2 weeks, I also get to say hi to Vig in person in 2 weeks. Let's go! Not that bad if you ignore my music theory class at 16.5 plus band and stuff, 15. I will agree that music stuff never really felt like it was actual work, which is not to say that music isn't work, but I guess that's fair. 15 super hard credits, 4.5 enjoyable ones. I will say I've never taken music theory in any capacity in my life, and wow, does it come back to bite me sometimes. That was not an intentional choice on my part. I just had a really shitty piano teacher. No, I had a really good piano teacher who just had me when I was too young. And then the piano teacher I had after her was quite shitty. And really just kept me at the piano. Real life friends? Are we gonna touch grass? Does the state of Pennsylvania have grass in it? Can't remember the last time I've been. Okay, so we did right, and now we have our little shortcut to go back should we ever want to. So there's a mini boss in there that maybe we could go do, actually. If at first you don't succeed, keep finding a boss until you do succeed. Band and lessons are things I do because I like them. I'm taking theory because I want the music minor. Half of the minor is just being in bands. I've already done that. I don't remember if I've tried going right. I think I have. We can go back though and try. You have lots of greenery? Hells yeah, let's go! Alright, dude. You're annoying. Already. I've just met you. Oh my gosh. Let me through. Let's go! We got some money from that! Okay, well that was fun. That wasn't really a mini boss, it was just a tough dude, but I'll take it. I believe you, Kim. You've been very good about not backseating, and I appreciate it. I know that sometimes it's a struggle, especially when you like a game. There's like a bridge in here, right? When you go right, I think. I don't know what's. Or do you mean from the door that's outside of the pavilion? You probably mean the door, because here's the fucking bridge. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Yeah, the stairs loop around to where we just were, I believe. I don't know how far right they go, but we'll check that out. Yes, computer friend is to the right. I forgot the computer friend was in there, but then as soon as I went over there, I remembered, so good, good. So going down takes you to what we just did. I don't know how fucking far right we've been. There's upright and there's down right. So we'll do down first because we're hole finders. Oh, here's the elevator that I lost for a second. Yeah. This takes you to the elevator, which is the big room. Somehow we can't seem to get... There's like a part of this map here that goes to the right, and we haven't been in there, and it's because it's a locked door. I don't know if you access it from uppies or downies or what. I think once we activate the elevator, we're stuck and we can't move. Yeah, it's like a cutscene. So that's the wall that we're stuck on. Speaking of professional hole finder, I put a link in Ola's Discord about some sea creature or something that can make its butthole disappear when it's not using it. I assume we've done this because it's blue, yes. And she made some comment that she's glad that butts are her brand. Oh, we haven't been this way. And so now we've decided whoo, that she's the butt to my hole. Because those are our two brands. Holy... Oh my gosh, it's pretty in here. This is what I want to be the thumbnail for this, for today's VOD. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Wonderful, that was exciting. Okay. My hard classes would be PDE, thermodynamics, physical mechanics, and quantum mechanics. That is a lot of mechanics to be doing in one semester. Money? I feel like we need to go spend that immediately, but for some reason I won't. Oh, of course you won't fucking grab that rope. Of course. What made you want to do physics for a major, or part of a major? Oh wow, games, stay with me, please. Frames? What is in here that's so... Oh my gosh. This game is struggling. Okay, we parried the worms. Amazing. Run or die. We died. Nice wiggly ass tentacles, Vig. It's exactly what the wormies look like. Let's go get our money back and maybe come back and spend it while we can. Lol, I am an idiot. This is supposed to be the fast running mode. I'm here to say it's not fast. I find it fascinating. I want to understand how everything works from planes to particles. It also helps that physics degrees generally pay well out of college, but it's the desire to understand everything that got me started and keeps me going. Very cool. Enjoy your workday as much as you possibly can, Drew. I forgot the button. I forgot the button again. Nope. Stop. Okay, girl. What is button? Or is button just not working? The mean for your advisor? Great. Enjoy your meeting. Bradley! I get to say your name all fun, even if you don't want me to. I'm good, how are you? I've forgotten the controls for this game, like, so abruptly. Why can I not remember the member to grab internet hook B? That's what I was pressing. Nobody will believe me. That was wonderful. Let's go. It's a fun username. I approve. Okay, B worked that time. B where? Okay, that guy has our shit. We need to get our shit back. Yeah, how's your Thursday? Okay, wonderful. Oh my gosh, we got our money back! Okay, I know this is lame, but we are gonna go see if we can spend... No, there's nothing we can spend $500 on, never mind. We're just gonna lose the money. That kind of like Pickle Rick. I don't know who that is, but it does remind me that there used to be a game called Pickle Wars, and you had salad shooters as your weapon to murder the pickles. Also, hi Eden. Hope you're doing well. Okay, good start. Murder. We love it. Can I heal? Okay. Is there a sit anywhere in... Oh, that's a big bell. Oh, hello, person.
Sorry.
Hello, friend. Nice day for a walk, isn't it? Who are you? We have such good social skills. Who I am isn't important. What's important is our current conversation. Ooh. Got a haircut? Ugh. I don't get one until March 17th. Why do I know that date off the top of my head? Don't ask. So you're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll through these ruins. If you don't explain your purpose here, you're going to have to forgive my rudeness. Listen to me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy. I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur. I've always held great confidence in the insights my divination provides. I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglay. What's more, the Daybreak Tower, as a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors, is this no place to start a fight? If you're gonna try to avoid getting mugged, I guess telling the person that they're not allowed to fight here is a start. What tower? You mean these dilapidated ruins? My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the Palace of Immortals. I hadn't cut mine for 1.5 years. I need to get rid of it. They say hair holds memories, and not like in a woo-woo kind of way. Maybe in a woo-woo kind of way. But there is something really cathartic sometimes about just like a fresh start. Ancient emperors would come here on important days to pray to the heavens. They would ask the holy men living in the tower to divine the fortunes of their kingdoms. Isn't March 17th St. Patrick Day? Oh shit. Oh shit it is. Thankfully I own a lot of green because it matches my eyeballs. So I'll be good. I won't get pinched while getting my hair done.
Oh, 태유.
Praise be the soul and grant our people peace and prosperity. May the soul grant us the power to destroy our enemies. Please grant me sons who will extend the lifeline of the Empire. Yo, Thrid! How much blood did you give away? Hopefully not too much. If you listen carefully, you can still hear their prayers echoing faintly between these walls. Battered by the winds of time, the entire belief system eroded and disappeared. People even invented a whole new way to define soul. That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than any contrived gods. A late friend of mine once said something similar. In short, when I came back to my senses, I could no longer hear the music of the Daybreak Tower. Such a pity. I wish you could have seen this place at the height of its splendor. The bells rang with deep, majestic tones as the ancient Kunlun people assembled here to share food, wine, songs, and faith. It was a breathtaking sight. Songs and wine? Now that sounds a bit more interesting. Not a whole lot. The vampires will not get drunk on your blood. Let's go. Oh, that's right. That reminds me. I've got a little something for you. Yo, prezzies? Is it blood? This ancient music sheet is one of my treasured possessions. The bells used to fill these halls with the same melodies. Yo, we get to play music? If you manage to find the right instruments in these ruins, you should try playing some of this music. Your appetite for stories seems to be wearing thin. I'll let you be on your way. How did you know I was getting real bored? Schwan Schwan. Oh, we can gift it to Schwan Schwan. Surely we can play these bells at some point. Let's go get this to Schwan Schwan before I forget. Also, I kind of want to see if there really is anything that we can spend our money on. Is that money just sitting out there? It was $5. Let's go. Drive safely. I want to learn how to play those bells. Puppery! Hi, friends! Holy! Oh, we do have a worry emote somewhere. It might be the wrong spelling. Hi, friends! My name is Skirts. Welcome on in. We're playing Nine Souls and getting our butt kicked again. Hi, Innie. Hi, Stasny. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, Mina. Hi, Tanzer. Hi, specifically to Pup. I hope you're doing well. Let me do a shout out like a normal person. If y'all aren't following Puppery, what are you even doing with your life? One of my favorite streamers of all time. Other shout outs. Oh, You were playing It Takes Two! Oh my gosh, I love that game! That was the very first collab game I ever did with Chrono, and it was so much fun. How was it? Are you in love? Was it the best day of your life? Is it going to... Did you enjoy the Book of Riz? Somewhere in the universe there's a Book of Riz emote, by the way, that's based on that game. You're playing with Kata, it's so fun. Oh my gosh. My favorite memory of that, which is not at all a spoiler, is that somewhere in there is an Etch-a-Sketch. The book is insane. Somewhere in there is an Etch-a-Sketch that you can both use, and Chrono was determined to draw a hedgehog, and I could not for the life of me figure out what the fuck was in his head of how we were drawing this hedgehog. So he would just be like, go down, go left, go left. You just found it? Oh my gosh, I'll have to see someday if I can find the clip and put it in y'all's Discord. It was so fucking funny. I was just wheezing laughing because I didn't know what was happening, and it was a terrible hedgehog. But you know what? You could almost recognize what it was supposed to be, and I appreciated his enthusiasm. It was unhinged. Also, I tried playing that keyboard mouse the first day, and it was such a bad idea. We sorted it out eventually. But it's really, really fun. Did you know that the other game from that company just came out? Split Fiction. The same people who made It Takes Two just came out with another game called Split Fiction, which is another 2-player. I don't know if it works on Mac, but I'm supposed to be getting a gaming PC in like 2 weeks, so hopefully we get to play that one next, because it looked pretty fun. Also, good collab games with stories. Yeah, that's the plan. We do collabs every other Sunday, Chrono and I do. So we would like to... There's Small Child. There's Small Child. We would like to add that to the list. It's been difficult to find collab games that work PC to Mac so far, but It Takes Two was really, really good. But yeah, Book of Riz, I will never forget that character. I could use a Book of Riz in my real life sometimes. Yeah! Both of you enjoy your dinner. Thank you again for the rain. We'll enjoy taking care of the pup friends and dying a lot. I've come a long way with Chrono, gone from It Takes Two to WoW. Where WoW is basically the equal to being married, yeah. Listen, the day that we do a 2P1C is the day that y'all can be suspicious about that, but for now, just good pals. Who, yes, went from being divorced in a game to basically being married in a game. Yeah! Okay, Pup, if you're still lurking, Escape Simulator is really, really freaking fun for a 2-player game. You might end up wanting to murder each other a little bit, especially if one of you is prone to wandering. But it's really freaking fun, and they've got some fun themed games in there too. Like there's a Portal themed escape room and a Power Wash Sim escape room. But yeah, it's called Escape Simulator. Yeah. They're supposed to come out with a sequel to it soon too. But the first one is really, really good, and there's like a ton of content, and it's like all for $30 you get like 30 rooms. It's insane. It's really fun. There have been times I've been given the nickname Spicy Skirts because sometimes I have to yell at Chrono to stop freaking wandering off into the abyss. Losing the plot entirely. But it's all we've always made up in the end. Okay? No murders have actually been committed. There's also coding challenges. Oh my gosh. Chrono's the Wanderer? Yeah. Maybe I'm also wandering too. The hedgehog knives come out, exactly. Yo, we do have a stab emote. Heavily inspired by the pup stab emote, actually. Just saying. It's our little hedgehog. But yeah, Escape Sim is super, super fun. We've played at least 5 different occasions. The Power Wash Sim is a little bit gross. I don't know why they made the... I'm not going to spoil it. I don't know why they went with the color of material that they went with that you need to power wash. But otherwise, it's been a lot of fun. And it means you don't have to share an escape room with another person in real life, which we love. Okay, so for those who are not familiar with Nine Souls, it is a action platformer, maybe a Souls-like, we can't decide. I thought it was maybe a Metroidvania, it's not. But it's a lot of fun and it's super hard and it's a lot of parrying. Also, we just picked up some sheet music to give to our small child friend. We're a cat. So we're giving small child some sheet music to see if child is a prodigy, I guess. Can you read this score? Small child. Score? What's that for? It's a way to record music. You see, if we can play these notes, we'll be able to hear a song from ancient times. Oh, so that's what these strange words are. The village elders were the ones who taught us to sing. If we knew about this method, it would have been much easier to learn. Can't read it either, huh? I was looking forward to hearing you play this piece. Maybe I'd be able to pick up something from the notes given the owner of this score. I can read music! Let me do it! We can ask Abacus for help? Who the heck is Abacus? Oh.
Greedy.
Ghost Cat? Hi Zaylens, and yes, I played both Blasphemous games. Also, you asked how the parrying is going, badly. I'm getting it so much better than I was. I don't mean to be mean to myself. We're stuck on a boss fight, and when we got stuck on it on Tuesday, I was getting like the first, third, and fifth parries correct, and now I'm getting the second, fourth, and sixth ones and messing up the other ones. So if I could get all of them, that would be great. But I did manage to play both Blasphemous games without parrying. Who knew? Sheet music does not match with anything in the database. However, we do know that it is written in ancient Kunlun notation. Give me a little time and I can convert it to easy to read modern notation. Fancy? Then take a bit more time to teach Xuan Xuan how to read music. Xuan Xuan is the small child.
Wuka.
Yes, my lord. Ooh. I kind of like being called my lord. Which is a Solarian flute that I brought from home. Abacus knows where it is. Yo, we have a flute! The fingering positions, Ayo, may be different, so you'll have to familiarize yourselves with those first. From home, but you don't play the flute. Not important. That's all that I need to get going now. Play something for me once you get a hang of it. Let's go! Dance for us, monkey. Which one do I prefer? I don't know that I could pick a favorite. I really liked both of them. They fixed a lot of the things that were frustrating about Blasphemous 1 in Blasphemous 2. So it's easier to find the ability upgrades. So you're not just it's not like you can get through the whole game and then realize oh hey, I am missing double jump or whatever, right? They make it a lot easier to find. The main character can actually grab a ladder in the second one. Startling in a platformer, I know, but he can actually platform. I will say the boss fights are harder, but I think I actually like that. They were kind of disappointingly easy in the first one. But I think the first one had better weird NPCs. There are weird NPCs in the second one, but not as many. Remember backtracking for 100% in Blasphemous 1, Mega Despair? Yeah, there was a lot of missable stuff in Blasphemous 1, and they weren't as good at guiding you to the first boss first and the second boss second, whereas it's a lot more guided and helpful in the second one. So they did fix a lot of stuff. I will say the platforming still isn't my favorite. I think Hollow Knight does it better. But it's really, really fun, and the combat is a lot of fun. And you have a lot more weapon variety and stuff in the second one too, which is neat. Do I want to rest? Why not? Why not? I also want to see if there's something at the vending machine that we can buy. It's so easy to lose your money in this game. I think we have $500, and if we do, we're spending it, because we'll never see that $500 again. This game has that souls mechanic. No! Where if you die, all your shit gets attached to the person that last killed you. And if you die a second time, you're just shit out of luck. Should check out the Ori games if you haven't played them yet. They're amazing. I am going to. I haven't purchased them yet because I think the only way I could play them right now is on Switch. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm supposed to be getting a gaming PC soon. In like 2 weeks, which I'm so excited about. So if there are games that I could play on PC instead of Switch, I'm trying to wait. Do you think it's worth playing the first Blasphemous or just the second one? Seems like 2 is way better. See, I like the weirdness of the story of the first one, and I like the weirdness of the NPCs. I never would have skipped it. But that's just me. Like, I really liked those games before I even played them. More of a 2D Souls-like instead of a Metroidvania, though. That's an interesting way of looking at it. I forgot to jump. Don't worry about it. Oh, I walked right into that. Listen. But yeah, I think the first one was really fun, and it gives you an appreciation then for the second one. If you're not masochistic enough to play a game that's a little scuffed, it's probably fine to skip it. But I really enjoyed it. Okay, we got 2 out of 4 parries there. I'll take it. Probably played both, but I just heard a lot of 1 having a fair amount of problems that 2 fixed. Yeah, it wasn't like it was unplayable. It was just like lightly scuffed. So if you know that going in, I think it's a totally fine experience. And if you're like me and you're not super great at video games yet, it gives you some like nice built-in excuse of oh, well, I missed that ladder because this game just sucks and you can't grab ladders, even if it was maybe your fault. Have you played Castlevania? I saw my brother play it. It looks like Blasphemous. I haven't yet. So the Blasphemous is like in the genre of Blamfist. Yeah, Blamfist. So they're both in the Blasphemous. You got it. In the genre of Metroidvania, which is based on Metroid and Castlevania games. And I haven't played a Metroid game and I haven't played a Castlevania game yet, but they're also on the list. But we are renaming it to Blamfist now. I hope you're okay with that. No, don't you fucking, I just got here, don't you murder me. Don't. No. Where the fuck did these things come from? How far will you chase me? Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Classic Castlevanias are more just 2D platformers. I think 4 on the SNES is your favorite. You might have seen Pup play, but have you seen Greet? I haven't! Tell me about it. Is it another Metroidvania? I barely know how to pronounce it, much less what it is. Cosmic? That must have been in my, like, 4 months of not being on Twitch. I'll have to go back and see if I can find the VODs. Symphony on the Night for PS1 was the first Metroidvania-style Castlevania. Oh, that's so interesting. I might have played a Castlevania game for 10 minutes at a friend's house 1,000 years ago. You'd love a little bonsai tree? Yo, same. I don't think I'm responsible enough to have a plant of that requires that much caretaking, though. Blasphemous? Yes. How are you still alive? Jiminy Christmas. It's a platformer, not very Metroidvania-esque, I'd say, but similar. Okay. It's short, but the art style and the music is all just very lovely. See, I'm such a sucker for art and music. That's what I liked about Blasphemous. The, like, Spanish guitar music in those games is so good. Yo, we parried a worm? Let's go! Damn! Your lurk was so powerful you forgot you were here. Let's go. You had a bamboo and your cat straight up ate it? No more plans. I'll put it on my list, Cosmic. Hey, girl. I'm thinking once I get the gaming PC that our first game is, like, has to be Elden Ring, right? Like, it just has to be. Add agree to list. Because that game is so long, I might do 2 games at once for a while. We'll leave a lurk. Don't want to get spoiled on 9 Souls. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you, if you end up playing Blasphemous 2, I hope you love it. Yeah, first playthrough of Elden Ring. Which, the irony is going to be, like, obviously I moderate for Aggie's chat, and, like, I love watching people in the Souls community, including Puppery, play stuff. But I've never played. It's going to be so embarrassing / funny to realize that I don't know where the fuck I'm going in any of these games, because I only ever watch, like, professionals play them, right? And they're so fast, I know exactly where to go. They have these specific checks for, like, randomizers and stuff like that. I don't know how you play the game. Like, I don't know how you play it as a noob. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know any of it, so yeah. Nice. I missed. I missed again. That's fine. We got our stuff back. We have $725. Those peeps do skips and shit. Yeah, first play is very different. Exactly. Like, it might not be 1,000 hours like Banjo's first DLC playthrough was, but it could be hundreds of hours. Skirts knows so much, she knows nothing. It'll be kind of fun because it'll feel like meeting celebrities, right? Like, my first time actually finding Bach. These people know where Bach is, right? Like, I'm gonna find that bro by accident. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, can I get an autograph? Like, it's gonna be so overwhelming. I'll be like, oh, I know you. I've seen you on speedruns. It's like a friend of mine is playing through Sekiro for the first time right now, and watching her streams is so weird because there's stuff in Sekiro I didn't know existed because I've only ever seen Aggie and Parky speedrun it. There's no Poopas, no praying. There's no Poopas near Bach, honestly. I do know to keep my eyes peeled. There's some angry shit near Bach. You can give directions and tips from watching the pros, but I can't survive more than 5 minutes. That's gonna be me. Oh yeah, these are the bells. This is the lady who gave us the sheet music. And there's fun bells to play. That's our song. What I love about watching speedruns of games I haven't played, almost no actual spoilers, honestly. I also just have a bad memory. So I will forego anyway. Is this the last floor of the elevator? Oh, there's a restricted... Oh, there's... What? Oh, it's a different elevator. Okay. Oh. Restricted level. Not allowed without a valid access token. Alright, rude. I like the music there, though. You're not allowed to have bells anymore because I kept clanging it. You know what? That's what bells are meant for. The big bell makes a really bad sound, for the record. In case anybody was wondering. Assist! Let's go, tentacles! Okay. One nice thing about this game is that you can just fast travel between these and like the round table of the game. And then go right back to where you last were. Unfortunately, we still need more money before we do that. This game is beautiful. I really love the art style. I don't know if I finished my thought, but that was one of the things I really liked about Blasphemous as well. I liked their pixel art style. Okay, where did the dog come from? Is that a Pokemon up there? Isn't that a Pokemon? What was that thing? It's another game I need to play. Hold on, we're dying, we're dying. Not today, Satan! Nice. Reminds you of the Ancestor Spirit theme in Elden Ring. Pixel art in Blasphemous is very high level, saying that as an amateur pixel artist! Did I know that? That's so cool. Oh, I'm jealous. That's such a cool art style. No? No. Why are there so many worms in the trees? Well, the worm murdered me. How do we get up there? I want that treasure chest. Wait, oh, you have made the pixel stuff in Puffstream! You have! I'm just slow. It's very good. Okay. No. Okay. I swear I was trying to parry that. I wasn't just standing there getting my ass kicked. I mean, I was. Okay, hold on. Hold on. The shape of this building, okay, it's very round, right? It reminds me that we used to drive by a round silo, like on a farm, on the way to my high school. And I remember, so I'd carpooled with two guys. So it was just me and two teen boys. And one of their moms was driving us. And I remember one of them said, "That's such a weird shape for a silo." And she said it so that you never have to shovel cow poop out of the corners. That thought has stuck with me my whole life, apparently. Because when I looked at this building, I was like, hey, nice, you won't have to shovel cow poop out of the corners. Oh, Mrs. D, I hope you're doing good. do anything with it? I feel like we can't. Alright, that's a waste of time. Yeah, Pup has a lot of really good artists in her community. Any being one of them. Like, it's worth just to join Pup's Discord. This is not paid promo. It's worth to join the Discord just to hang out in the Creative Corner channel. Good shit in there. Exactly. Okay, get destroyed. Is this where we died before? It was. We got messed up by these. Oh no. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, that's fine. That's where we're supposed to go. It's so dark in here. Excuse me? Okay, music got interesting. This feels like it doesn't want us to go this way right now. Oh, it's very spiky in here. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we're not grown up enough. Okay. You started your next painting today? Let's go! Speaking of artists, Zayn is one of the very talented art people in this community. And I'm not fucking sharing. Woo! How many worms are in this tree, bruh? And why? No, you don't. No, you don't, bub. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm dead. Dune high! Yeah. Tree worms. Tree... I don't want anything to do with a tree that has that many worms in it, actually. Even if both of our communities have recently had conversations about slug sex. It's true. We do have an art channel in my Discord as well. The most recent addition, I think, is the cool little squiggly face that the Starbucks barista put on my coffee today. Yo, we're learning. Get the archer first. Beautiful. Okay. Also, I've made the unhinged decision to go without sugar for Lent, even though I'm not part of a denomination that celebrates Lent. The fuck are you? How many? Okay. So it was nice that my sugar-free Starbucks drink had a doodle on it, was the point of that story. Jeez. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Cosmic. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Maybe I will see you in Agatha's chat later. Okay, we're just gonna breathe for like a second. No, you don't get to come shoot me from up there. Absolutely the fuck not, son. No. Because I can't get back up there. We're just stuck down here. Jeez, savage. Savage, savage, savage. At least I got my stuff back. They're fast. I don't even know what they're doing. One guy's shooting at me. Why do there need to be two? Okay. Okay. Trying to break the habit of saying okay. It's going very badly. Do I need to... I do. Okay, that's our escape route. At least we have that sorted. I would like to get my shit back. What if we just left those guys? Let's go! Like this outdoor setting, it's a nice break from the claustrophobic factory. You know, I hadn't even noticed that, but yeah, actually. It is nice. Oh boy. Cool! Holy, did we just summon a dragon boat? Oh my gosh. Oh, we just... That's so terrible. I'm sorry, dragon boat. Oh no! Oh fuck. Dragon boat is overrun with worms? That's fair. I thought I was just gonna enjoy a little ride here, but apparently not. Oh, fuck off. I don't know how to deal with you yet. I forgot to learn how to fight you. Well, guess we're doing that again. You deserve that for stabbing their head. Honestly, I don't disagree. That was a shitty move on my part. Yes, so many round silos so that the cows don't poop in the corners. Dragon these boats. Nice. Okay, this is a bad start. Let's try that again. This time with less murder of me. I can't believe we just shot that dragon in the head to get him to go. So unhinged. Actually, hold up. I think we switched our, like, no we didn't, never mind. Our charm. We have a charm attached right now that when we put a little bomb on an enemy, it kind of like stops time for a second, and I like that one. So I'm glad that's what we have. It was another bad attempt, but we're just gonna leave it. Tam, thank you for the gifted puppery. Ugh. That's so nice. Savage. Thanks, Eden. Also, there went any of the money that we had, which is so sad. We're never gonna have money in this game. You're safely home, no longer lurking. Let's go. Glad that your blood draw was good and that your drive was good. Revenge is sweet. Could I learn how to fight those guys? Yes. Do I want to? No. Broke boys for life, honestly. What other game were we constantly broken? I think it was Prince of Persia. Or maybe Hollow Knight. We've been broke bitches before. We'll survive. Game is losing its mind. Frames, please come back to me. Oh, A-Town, thank you for the gift. You to Zero. Zero, enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Both Hollow Knight and Pop. That checks out. I guess that's just in case the dragon isn't here. I can't believe we have to shoot this thing in the fucking neck. Look at it giving us this side eye. Never realized Prince of Persia's abbreviation is POP. Yeah. Oh, speaking of abbreviations, I just remembered the worst abbreviation. Okay. So Lord of the Rings is LOTR, right? And then Return of the King is ROTK. So if you're watching the third Lord of the Rings movie, you're watching LOTR, ROTK. And I knew somebody at one point in my life who pronounced it as Lauterotic. I had forgotten about that until earlier this week, and I'm mad about it all over again. Drive was awful. I was stuck in traffic for half of it. Why are people driving at 3:30 p.m. on a Thursday? That's just rude. Anyway, anybody who calls it Lauterotic should be shot or thrown in jail. Yeah. Yep. Oh. We don't have to do that fight again because we failed it? Let's go! Lake Yaochi. Lake Yaochi. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna just stop trying to read words that I don't know how to read. As an ancient Penglai holy site, Kunlun's Yaochi Lake was once the site of sacrificial ceremonies. Back when Sol was just the name of a star, people viewed the primordial roots as the mother and the soul as the father. Prayers within the circular building were said to be able to reach heaven. During summer nights, strangers from ancient Kunlun would gather in the tower and celebrate with song and dance, and they wouldn't shit in the corners because there are none, exalting the soul with their lyrics and passing on their soul worship to subsequent generations. I want to see somebody do that with the second movie, Lord of the Rings. Exactly. Is this a... Yeah! So there's like a little bong refill station every once in a while. It's not a sit, and I think you can only use it once. Between rests, but it's nice because it doesn't reset all the enemies. La-da-ta-ta-ta. I like that. We have some extra poop lore in there. It's not the worst thing we've talked about on stream this week. I had been considering doing a donation reward of reading fanfic that's related to the games that we've played on stream. So I was gonna read fanfic of like Blasphemous, for example, on here as like a donation reward. But the first Blasphemous fanfic that I read was very erotic. I didn't read it on stream, but I did recap it. And there was a lot of touching of somebody's dimple and a lot of teeth play, which I was not expecting, and I didn't know was an ick until I read it, so. Okay. It's our sister! How are you doing, dear brother? Hello, sister cat. Is it day or night where you are right now? What does the sky look like out there? I've never left Zia, so I always felt envious whenever you told me about all those faraway places. Sorry about, butchering the pronunciation, by the way. I didn't have many friends my age when I was a kid. The grass, the trees, the sky, and the stars were what kept me company whenever you were away. Teeth plays a thing. I don't think it was meant to be a thing. But both of the blasphemous characters that were involved in this story kept their, like, helmets on, and so they couldn't, like, actually kiss each other. So they were just, like, playing with each other's teeth. It was deeply upsetting. Remember when I first told you about hearing the roots sing? You thought I was hallucinating from being alone all the time. It was fanfic of the penitent one, who's the main character in Blasphemous, and then I think it was just some made-up
Kim?
man with a veil. But they did reference... If you've played Blasphemous 2, there's a character that we called Milk Daddy. And if you've played Blasphemous 2, you know who that is. It's an NPC. So they did reference Milk Daddy in this story. And I hated it. So... If you want the link, I can send it to you, Annie. But prepare yourself. Hang, why haven't you gone to sleep yet? Are you talking to the roots again? What is this Death Star in the background? How did you know the weather tonight is great, so all the branches are singing? I've told you again and again that primordial roots aren't sentient. You're most likely hearing random static generated by its energy. Hee hee, you just don't quite know them yet. They can be quite lively. I learned about the celestial bodies in school today. Did you know that light from the stars in the sky are actually from a long, long time ago? I just asked that same. The star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. Is the link in Discord? It's not. I wasn't sure what the terms of service were in terms of linking to straight up erotica. A star leaves its brilliance behind as it burns itself. I have DM'd it to a few people though, so if I'll DM it to you, Annie. you can. There are. It's a website with a bunch of fanfic on it, so you can go explore if you get more curious about other games. I heard a classmate say that the stars may shimmer brightly, but they may have already extinguished. All that's left are the last vestiges of their final moments, echoes from the past. That's what nourishes the roots. They absorb the remnants of stars, turning it into milk to feed us and supply us with energy. We were just talking about milk. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. And I really like this when they kind of like do manga style panels too. Is that all souls and dreams also end up as the food for the primordial roots. They emit a song as they devour. I hear their deep melody as I fall asleep each night. They sing about all the stories across this vast expanse. Yo, I would love to have a lullaby every night. That's how the roots perpetuate the memories of the universe, how they nurture new stories as others come to an end for all eternity. I wouldn't have described the energy conversion process in such a sentimental way. Yeah, I think the devs are from Taiwan, so it has a ton of classical Chinese influences. Really fun and a vibe that I don't see too often in games, I feel. Yeah, and we've talked about this before. It's a me problem, not a them problem, that I can't pronounce everything. You have a rather active imagination. Isn't it just captivating? All their branches contain stories from the past. There's even souls from... Okay, I know. That sounds like a fine poem waiting to be written. But you should still focus on your studies, okay? Primordial roots energy can be explained through scientific principles. I'll let you be my assistant, then you can learn all about it. Do you really think there are souls inside the roots? That thought alone is a bit worrying. Not really. Forget about that. Look, a shooting star. There have been a lot of shooting stars, actually. Hang. Sorry to blow your mind. You didn't approve. You thought the world ran not on sentiment but on science and rationality. So I swore to never talk to them again. Oh! But the voices never disappeared. I hid under the covers and responded in secret. Our calls and responses formed their own meandering melody, its color and aroma changing as it flowed. Even now, in these dead streets and deserted alleys, the roots still sing. So please don't worry about me, dear brother. I am not alone, not when I have the roots to tell me your story. Damn! Our sister is smart as fuck, I just want to say. See, I blame the ancient Babylonians. Without them and all their superpower, you'd be able to pronounce all of it. So true. It's not my fault I don't know multiple languages. We shouldn't have multiple languages to start with. Another poopless silo. Let's go. Does the burb need to go in? The burb needs to go in, okay? Oh boy. I feel like I'm always too dumb for these. Did we accidentally get it correct? Don't. Okay, that was pure accident. I just need you to know. That was not skill-based. Yo, we got money! Not for long. Oh, we got a new charm thing. Any gin and experience absorbed by the enemy that killed you can be recovered using a talisman explosion. This removes the need to actually kill the enemy that killed ye. Ooh, Soul Reaper. Hi, Quaint. Would we or would Chinese just not exist? Unless Chinese was the old language, wouldn't it still be gibberish? Unless only it would be gibberish to everyone. Let's go, Team Accident. I'm glad they were really, like, they didn't make that a difficult puzzle. We are ye, yes. That is the name of Kitty Cat. Oh boy. Got great news out of your meeting today? The one with your advisor, Cam? Oh boy. You can't just fucking hide in the dark, you perv. What the heck? Okay, the basic components are like gift cards where they have money on them, but they don't, like, they stay in your pocket even when you die. So we like the gift cards. Let's add the emote. Officially qualify for grad school? Let's go! Congrats, that's huge. Also, how did we not have blob dance? We have blob dance now. Good call, A-Town. Okay, we're just gonna be brave. Brave was a bad idea. Come on. Okay, we're not in great shape after that, but we did survive. I'll take it, and we'll never do it again. Ola, the butt to my hole! Oh, Hola. How are you doing, Ola? How are your eyeballs? Yeah. Professional Hola finder. Obviously still need to get in, but theoretically this time next year I'll be taking graduate level classes, maybe even earlier. That's so cool! The only like slight bad thing is I won't be taking quantum, but that is just because it actually isn't offered in the fall. Okay, okay, okay. Your eyes are still in there? Let's go! Okay. Listen, Zan. We're making our own Hallmark cards in the year of our Lord 2025. And they're not the standard, okay? I would love somewhere to sit down though. Does this map give me any indication where I might find a sit? Not really. Does down seem good? I don't love the way the screen gets when you are in pain. Oh, bad! Oh no! Oh, what just happened? Yeah, it's big. The earlier I can get started, the earlier I can graduate too. The latest I could would be like 1 extra year, but at this point it's unironically a chance to get my master's in 4 years total. Sheesh! The cards are writing themselves at this point. Yeah. That actually used to be in my relationship with Steve, your daddy, when we came up with something really unhinged to say to each other, we would put like hashtag Hallmark at the end of it. It was a fun love language thing. Seasons greasons? Yeah. Making our own holes to find? Yeah. I'm proud of us, actually. Who gets their master's in 4 years? 1 more semester than just a bachelor's, but regardless, infinitely cheaper than 2 whole years of grad school. Let's go! She is cute. Is she... Okay, I can see the Umbreon. I don't know who this character is. Okay, let's pay attention to... Cool. I like the outfit a lot. Gumang? Is that how we think we say this? Gomang? Okay. Look who decided to show up after all this time. This person's sassy, though. Oh, damn. No, don't kill me. I just got here. Did your astounding intelligence lead you into this trap? This is quite eye-opening. I could sense it from afar. I couldn't. Speak for your frickin' self, ye. As stubborn as ever, I see. I've got to give it to you, though. It takes courage to storm into my territory all on your own. I don't know why. I've got a valley girl voice going on. And you only just came back from the dead, right? Sorry, I'll stop. I figured anyone who got another shot at life would know better than to intrude on my farmlands. What farmlands? Is that what the round silos with the no poop corners was all about? I don't intend to die in these barren fields.
Oh?
Barren, you say? Then let us fertilize it with some fresh organic remains. Oh, that's so hardcore. I'm not grown up enough for this conversation. We farmers are naturally thrifty. Nothing goes to waste. Not even a skinny little mouse. She moused me. Just like people call Aggie's old profile picture a mouse. And it's definitely a cat.
You saw?
Rise and shine, my beasts. There's work to be done. No beasts, please. I have no health. I was just looking for a place to sit down. I have no health. What are you doing? Oh my god. A lot erotic. Mama, it's dark. So scared. Jiangxi shoulders? This technology was banned centuries ago. You've gone so far as to modify the ape men? What's wrong with putting everything to good use? Oh, cool. Cool Gumang is not so cool. Also, I don't know how I feel about their feet. I don't know if you can see their feet behind their like big profile picture, but there's some like chicken feet shit happening in the background. Country girls make do for sure. Country girls make do. Also, yes, hi Tyler, I'm sorry that your work was stinky. I missed the message, but I saw a bit of it. Jiangxi equals Chinese vampires and zombies. Gumeng is the god of spring and agriculture. Ooh, we're learning so much. The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. Okay, see, this is the kind of stuff. If we get to a point where I start a Bumble profile to let chat write messages to guys on my behalf, somebody needs to pull this message from the abyss. Because this is such a banger, weird line to just throw into the middle of a dating profile chat. The opportunity to serve me beyond death is a special privilege I bestow. Like, let's use this. Let's freak somebody out. I read the system report the moment I woke up. You apparently made a mess out of the livestock area? I was there when we captured 8 men on the pale blue planet. They're obedient creatures that can be quite cute once tamed. But as pets or as livestock, in the end, they're just tools. Have you begun to think of yourself as one of those beasts now that you've mingled with them in their cage? Creepy. Enough. Are you here to lecture me or kill me? Okay, no, they can lecture all they want, okay? Oh right, thanks for the reminder. I better send you on your way. I've got a field inspection to conduct later today. Bring him down with all your might, my beasts. I'll reward you with some rice afterwards. I don't want to die. I'm too cute to die. Oh. No, wait, this isn't part of the plan. That's not what I meant when I said bring him down. Damn it, this is a complete disaster, you imbeciles. Yo, are we going to Deep Nest? We're going to Deep Nest! Bye, fuckers! This is the first time I've ever been excited about going to Deep Nest. Whee! Let's go! Cool. Also, if we could not die immediately down here, that would be so nice. What's uppies? Nothing? Okay. Imbecile D's nuts! Yes, hole found. Sit found, sit found, sit found, sit found. We live! We live, livers! Uh-oh. Do we normally get yeeted? We don't normally get yeeted. Oh, are we learning a new skill? You'd think the feeder community college, counting my high school credits on my degree, would, you know, trains for all of them, but God forbid this university knows how to do classes. No. Plum! Hi, friend. Okay, we got yeeted into tutorial land, which happens occasionally in this game. Oh. Binding chi to form a blade. Intriguing, the theory is so simple. Okay. But manifesting it will be tricky. Okay, you're still talking, but you're slow about it. You done? Oh my gosh. Hold X to something. To unleash charge, strike, and break the stone barrier. Oh, we needed this earlier. Oh, fancy. We do a real good slap now. Oh, you can break shields with it. It's like talking to your mother. The slow part. I'm so impatient about it. Get deleted, worm. You werbed a werb. Let's go. This is hard to do when the enemy's moving all over the place. I just need this guy to know. There we go. Okay, I don't know that I love this. Just got done with classes. Let's go. We've been talking about Schoolge. I made the decision to have a 6-pack of beer for lunch. A-Town. A-Town! We have talked about this in Churro Sticks' in Chrono's Discord. No! 1-800 are you slapping? Never heard of doing quarters past high school. I'm a sophomore with junior credits, still can barely understand how that works. Was it, is anyone there, or was that just my imagination? Speaking of, so like, bad example, but DeVry used to do 8-week semesters. So I guess they were kind of quartersy, but not really. DeVry is also the reason that I might get $30,000 of my student loan money back, because they are such a shitty school that and made such stupid promises. But I will say doing the 8-week classes was dope, because you didn't have time to get bored of the subject before you were done, especially for like classes that you didn't necessarily want to take that weren't for your major or whatever. It was really nice. And even classes that were for your major, like you got to the meat of the subject like really quickly and like focused. You know? This is the final trial. Can this sword penetrate a defensive barrier? Oh boy, we gotta fight this guy now. Okay, 2 of 3. It's a little on the slow side for something to be used in the fights that we've been in, but we'll give it a whirl. I like our trainer friend. Trainer friend is good times. May we leave now, please? Cool. I have, fun fact, never been in a school that had band. It'll glow green once it's been fully charged. Release the attack button after charging to unleash a powerful forward thrust which can destroy enemy shields and hard obstacles. Love that! Now I need to remember where the last unbreakable wall was. Write something special below and give it some glitz in chat. A10, are you having fun with the highlights? I mean, you are, but I hope you are. You're using them. Oh, this was like a surprise grub situation. I did not enjoy that. Okay, hold X. Yo, we're unstoppable. Okay. I wasn't sure if we needed to dash through those waterfalls or not. And apparently we did. So good to know. Oh, it's Vendor Guy! Hi, Vendor Guy! Are you the same Vendor Guy or a different Vendor Guy? Well, you okay, we meet again, sir-ye. I love the fish corn plants in the background. They're your favorite. I didn't even notice. I'll go back, hold on. Something special below and give it some glitz in chat. My brother was an iDaughter in the OSU. Okay, I don't know what that means. Quill uses the highlight sometimes too. I was in marching band, but before that my elementary school had a string ensemble for some reason. Let's go. Cello's such a cool instrument. Purple message! Bye, Zan! I was not missing halftime with the coaches because the old director was mad that I wasn't willing to prioritize band over sports. Why are we yelling? Why are we yelling? Okay, yeah, how did you get here? Can only be fate? Ever since my awakening, I've made this land my home. I sojourned across Kunlun without ever settling down. This guy has stuff we can buy, but I don't think we have money again. This is one of my many hiding spots. I did not expect to meet you here. Okay, Cornifer. You don't need to hide. The guards here are no match for you. A scholar does not wield the sword lightly. I simply slip away when trouble starts to brew. There is no need for violence. A poetry reciting weapon that won't fight. That's a first. Oh, you flatter me, sir. I love his giggle! I like him. That is the reason why I cannot upchange in from mechanical corpses like you do. That being said, would you be interested in bartering once more? Yes. What do you have to offer? Surely we can't afford anything, but let's pretend we could. Sad. So sad we have $200. But yeah, this computing unit is another charm notch, basically. If we could get $1,000 ever, we could buy it. Oh, the corn cob is what we were looking for in the background. Hold on. Oh shit! There are like corn cob fish in the background. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm charmed. What is this thing in the background, speaking of? I think this is about the point where I saw Tromzo's playthrough. It was like in this area. Because I recognize these yellowy waterfalls. Why are you fucking following me, dude? This looks like not a fun time. Okay, we got 2-shot. Yeah, the slash from the rope. I didn't even know we could do that until just now. Actually. It helps. Somebody pointed out we're not even using a sword. We're just like using our hand to swipe at people, which is pretty badass. What if we went this way? Nope, we need a longer dash than that, actually. Don't. Or some way to turn off the waterfalls? Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from? I was exploring! Oh my gosh, where do you keep coming from? Are they just never ending in here? Oh, there's a fucking... Yep, they are. There's a fountain of them. I see. We need to find a way to turn that thing off, for sure. So we can't get to the other side otherwise. Wonderful. You pointed that out last time you were here. Well, that's on me then, huh? I do like these little baskets of eyeballs. What if we just left? What if we just left? Okay. I'm not proud of that. Oh. But you know, like, needs must. Okay, they just blew that guy up. Perfect. Can I grab this rope to save my life, please? Friend! Hello, friend. I love how he just has tactical pocket frogs. I know. Bro just keeps yeeting fucking shit at me. I guess we'll talk. Hello, fish face. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How are we doing today? It's not like I want to chat, I'm just carrying out my directives. Okay, sassy. Yeah, let's get a status report. What? Who do you think you are? I don't just give out reports to anyone. I misread that. I'm only doing it because I pity you. Okay. This is a fabulous fish. The crops in the greenhouse are ready for harvest. This season's harvest, our 921st, is scheduled for today. Unfortunately, due to unexpected structural failures, most operations are experiencing delays. Let's go! We are also experiencing anomalous levels of yellow water. Noticed that, though, huh? Damaged pipelines are threatening the integrity of the entire system. Populations of symbiotic dragon snakes have greatly exceeded the optimal range. Can agree. It will require immediate rectification in order to bring back the region's ecological balance. Working on it. Dusk Guardian support teams have been deployed to perform repairs. Estimated repair time unknown. I love fish friends' little tiny hands. There, I said it. Happy now? Sounds like this place is going through a total meltdown. No, it's not. It just takes some time to organize everything. Agriculture is really complicated. Listen up. Every module here was carefully planned by Lady Gumeng. Like Lady Gumeng herself, every plant here is filled with grit and dedication. Sheesh. These permaculture systems were built to last for billions of years. You need not worry about their condition. Oh yeah, how do I shut off the yellow water? Great question. What? Don't be silly. The yellow water is incredibly concentrated. You'll be in big trouble if you operate without a permit. That concentrated nutrient mix is toxic. You can't just jump in and shut it off. It needs to be closed manually. The controls are at the highest floor next to the dragon spout. Thank you. Why should I? You think I'm just going to mark it because you asked? Lady Gumeng is in the agrarian hall. To the right of the water and oxygen synthesis zone. I like the shouting. You'll drink the yellow water? Proud of you, Eden. Why are you going there anyways? She's usually sleeping, so she doesn't really entertain guests. Arrogant as she's always been. Arrogant! I will not allow you to slander Lady Gumeng like that. The lady is the most pragmatic and the most charitable scientist. Do not the yellow water. It sounds like a Zope quote. New Kunlun can enjoy a stable food supply thanks to Lady Gumeng's mindful method, and I mean that as a compliment. Mindful what? As a farmer herself, the lady emphasizes total control over her crops with minimal mistakes. Channeling her dedication and precision, she created an array of instructions, collectively called the Farmer's Mindful Method. It's used to control all aspects of agriculture, including moisture, soil, fertility, and other automatic systems. Hold on, quote. Forget your past. The past is painful, and thinking about your past can only bring you misery. Thinking about something else instead, such as the future or some food. Can agree. In other words, she's a control freak. Say what you want, but the lady's methods allow everyone to be fed with limited resources. You must know that Lady Gumeng was born from poverty. She worked and studied tirelessly to become an exceptional biologist. Okay. That's it? I was ready to answer your questions and everything. You're the worst. I'm ignoring you. This is what I get like when I've played too much Escape Sim with Chrono and I'm getting a little spicy. I would like your chip though, please. Where do you think you're touching? What nerve? Okay, I was asking for the chip. I wasn't trying to get it out of your wherever. Do you want the data? Just give me 400 Jin for it. There's no need to destroy me. It's not like I want to keep talking to you. I just don't want to be shut down. I don't think we have $400. Do we have $400? I don't have enough money. I'm stupid. Actually, matter of factually, we could go sell our, Perfect. Wonderful. We could go sell our gift cards and come back for that. You have to bench? Have a good eep, Innie. Thanks for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. I am scared of these. Yep. Okay, we're getting money. Ooh, a seed! An artifact they've been gifted to Schwan Schwan. I'm so glad we were mucking around in these pots down here. Seed was found in the greenhouse due to genetic modification. It's hard to determine what it'll grow into. Cool. Mystery plant. We have a chia. Okay. Well, I knew I should have healed there, and like I just didn't. You know? I thought I could just like for sure parry this guy perfectly every time. Wow, we have $48. We need 400. Okay. Oh boy. At least we can go this way now. Oh, we can't. Do we have to turn that off every time? Well, that's annoying. It's gonna be a no from me, bud, but thank you. Ooh, what's this little interesting? Okay, we're getting better at parrying worms, whatever that's worth. Oh, we turned these ones off. We need to turn those ones off, I see. Nope. Let me through, old man. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Grab the rope, kitty cats.
The kingdom.
Okay. Uppies. Oh, I see the other controls. Glad that person missed. Because ain't nobody's got time for that. Yo! We opened up so much stuff! Ugh. What if we just left you? Not forever, but like... What if we did a little cheese? Okay, I like that. You're gonna learn a code? Let's go. I'm proud of you. We should learn to fight this guy. Maybe not now, but... Nope, not now. Bye! Never mind. Oh, you're following me. Could you not? Nope. Okay, we need to find our way back down to the sit. Okay, we found it. Let's go get money and let's pay for the thing and let's come back. You know? In that order. Let's go to the pavilion. Let's go get $400. Let's come back. Give it to the fish face. Oh, we have something for Schwan Schwan too, don't we? We do! Unknown seed! Would you like a seed? Oh, we don't have the seed emote here, do we? Is that a seed you're holding? Is it for me? The Elden Ring seed. That was my original plan, but now that I've brought it back, I'm not so sure. Why? I'll keep it alive this time, I promise. Uh-oh, Schwan Schwan not good with plants? Really, the vegetables in your backyard never seem to last for long. Oh shit, shots fired. You got me there, I don't get it. The seasons always change so frequently, and before I even realize it, my crops always dry up. I don't mind some dead crops, I just happen to remember that I picked this up from the greenhouse. Come on then, let's plant it. This is such a big place, so why not give it some greenery? I think it would look perfect in the courtyard, personally. Don't just make these decisions on your own. We get a plant! That's how we get uppies! We climb the plant someday, I bet. That seed is as big as the palm of your hand. I bet it'll grow some really big fruits. I'm not so sure. This came from Gomang, so I'm sure she put plenty of effort into it. She always takes it to the extreme. Once, in order to speed up her experimental process, she bred a scorpion to grow 3 times as fast? That's scary as fuck, yo. That little monster ended up crawling out of its incubator and swallowed everyone else's subjects. Oh. That's why I don't really know what this will grow into. This time I'll make sure to water it regularly so it'll grow big and healthy. Are you even listening? Fine, but if anything happens, you must get Abacus to contact me. Got it?
Hi.
Got it! If scorpions end up coming out of it, I'll cook them up for you next time. Sure, kid. Yo, Schwan Schwan is doing their job. Okay, we are out of Schwan Schwan. Yeah, but that's how we get to this treasure chest that's up here that we've been stuck on. How exciting! We were gonna go get some money though. Okay, recycle. We'll just do. We can do 3 of these and have exactly 400, then we don't risk. Perfect. We'll only have $8 to lose. I did not notice the hair over the eyes thing. It's cool though. We need to go back to our last sits. And then we can talk to the gumball fish. We actually, I need to remember that I have like $800 of gift cards left, so that if I want to buy the extra charm notch, I probably could. Okay, request chip, please. Yes, I am here for the chip. You're actually paying for it? Well, don't expect me to thank you for this. Let's go! So we take the memory chips from the fish people to the empty fish person. And they fill in some map data for us with it. So we're gonna go do that before I forget. And then I might end stream a little bit early because I kind of want to go get my car. which is done being repaired. I had a car accident like a month ago, and my car has been in the shop for a week and a half now. I went the wrong way. And I missed it. Agricultural zone chip. You're just a robot assistant. How were you able to decipher this information? Shanghai 9000 doesn't ask where you stole chips. Right, we're accomplices. Then hand me the data. Let's go! Anything else to say?
Not you. Not you.
Okay. Thanks! Skirst drives car that was crashed to go pick up car that was crashed. Okay, no. You must know, I've been driving my mom's old car, which is not old, but my mom's former car. Which is very not crashed. It's just full of dog fuzz. And I'm tired of driving around in dog fuzz. And also, I miss CarPlay. I miss wireless CarPlay. Especially if I'm going to drive to Pittsburgh to get my gaming PC and say hi to Vig. I'm going to need a car with a nice map in the screen thing there. I'm spoiled by it, you know? So yeah, I think I'm going to go do that since they don't close till 5:30. It'll be a fun time. Also, this thing thinks that ads are starting soon. I really hope that's not true. Are ads starting soon? Probably. Well, I can't stop them. Sorry, everybody. Let's go see who we should raid, though. Okay, one of Parky's mod friends is streaming. Minnie is online. We should go say hi. Minnie is playing... Please load. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I know nothing about it. But we're gonna go hang out and make a new friend. Well, hang out with an existing friend. If you're not in the Discord, come hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes we post a lot of selfies, sometimes we post a lot of weird stuff. But it's a good time, and we have a great art channel. And if you're not following on YouTube, and you wouldn't mind following on YouTube, that would super help. It's free for you, and someday it'll help me make money, and I would love that a lot, to be able to make money from YouTube videos. We're wrapping up Zero, because I'm gonna go get my car, which is done being repaired. So I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah, let's do Raid Mini. Our raid message is gonna be cute little hearts today. Let's go! And if you are not subscribed, our raid message has other cute little hedgehogs. How exciting! Okay, thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was a lot of fun. Thank you again to Puppery and Friends for joining in via a raid. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. Definitely Saturday. With more 9 souls. And we'll go back and deal with the boss that we skipped over. And also go hang out with some yellow piss water. It'll be pretty cool. Sorry about the ad break. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out, everybody. See you Saturday for sure, Z's. I love you a lot. Okay, bye!